I mean, it's like 1/8 of an inch. How much is it down here? It's like almost 1/4. I think I'm gonna cut 1/4 of an inch off because it's more down here. It looks like it shouldn't be, but you know, it kind of is what it is. All I gotta do is line it up right. So, I'm gonna take 1/4 of an inch off of it. Tape measure stays there. Alright, we are armed with levels now. That is still sticking out a little too much. I would love to say, fuck it, let's do it. But that messed us up a little bit last time. So it's gonna take like a blade's width off of this. Okay, I took off 1/8 of an inch before, that's why it didn't work. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, so yeah, let's screw these in, and we are going to use the level. So we're just going to start by putting this one in. Okay, do I have any old drill bits? Because that would make this a whole lot easier. I keep breaking them though. No, I don't think I have any. So we're going to continue to do this the difficult way. I gotta put the screw in and check that chicken. Said you gotta tuck it in a little bit. When I put this in, I'm gonna loosen that a little bit. If you have a drill bit, I would recommend pre-drilling it. Level. It's like not perfect with this, but it's really close and it's not sticking out further. So my only thing that's sticking out, I don't know, you can't really tell. You see that little gap down the bottom and it's tight up top. I gotta check if it's plumb. I don't know, maybe the wood is just warped. But I gotta make sure the window's still gonna fit. Yeah, I don't think it would. So I gotta get that over that way. And I am just gonna, what am I gonna do? I'll start by unscrewing this. And we are gonna get a screw to kind of suck those together. Think this screw is too long? No, it's perfect. Cool. I do not know why that won't go any closer. So, alright, I gotta check the dimensions again. So it is 32, a little more than 32. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. We're fine. So the 32-inch window means it's really, I think it was 31 and a half. So I got a little wiggle room. Let's see, these are plumb, I didn't check. It's really close. If that was sucked in more, it would be perfect. I don't know, I can't suck them in anymore. And I got 3 screws in there. I can't imagine one more is gonna hurt. Perfect. Alright. Let's see if this foam is close. The foam is close. Yeah, I'm gonna cut off a few, just clean up a little bit. Gotta cut off a few nails, clean up some of these caulk lines. And this foam is close. It doesn't even really have, it's just a backer. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's just so, like I said, all my wood filler doesn't go everywhere. I'm almost using it like backer rod. That's probably good enough. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. Do that. Let's check on the chicken. And let's do the wood filler. Ooh, that temp looks nice. 174. I think. There ain't no pellets. There are absolutely pellets. Project's distracting me from pellets. But I think they're done. So let's check. Yep. 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 That one's done. Could have been cooked more, but it's 165. That's all it needs. Let's do this thing. Broken bread. That's gonna pop. Ooh, that looks good. Woo-hoo. If there was one thing I thought I would have, it'd be a putty knife, but there's a icing spreader. It'll work fine. I just gotta cover the front there, let it dry, and then we sand it. So let's do this. Pop the cap. In theory, I have a screwdriver in my pocket, but I do not. So, got a hammer near me. Nope. All right. It's already going well. All right, here we go. Screwdriver. Clean surface. Oh, I should clean this first. That's what it says. Alright, before I open this, I should read the direction. Clean surface of dirt, dust, grease, and oil. Using putty knife or trowel, apply to surface. Entire surface completely. Okay, so I gotta clean this first. So I'm gonna do that. Do a little spray with my favorite degreaser. Let it sit. Get a paper towel. Hopefully, the endless stream of ants that were coming in here won't be able to get there anymore. We're hoping. Alrighty. Gloves. And I already know over in this area, when we go to do the other window, we're just gonna have to do a little bit more wood filler, but get this over for here, get her done. Whoa. This tray looks like icing. See how it feels. Ooh, that is thick. That is really thick. Okay. I can see how you can use it. But this is, you're not spreading this. This is thick. It's like trying to spread glue you've let harden. And it hasn't quite cured, but it's damn close. This trowel is hurting. The nice thing is, with this, that I'm putting the windows on, and it's actually doesn't matter, the plastic could be covering everything. I see anyways. So you just want to make sure, fill the gas, I go through one smoke, and this is like heavy dude stuff. This spreader. It's like the last thing it ever does. Putty knife, yes, strong rigid putty knife. I didn't have, I assumed I would. But, there you go. Yeah, everything like that. You get that? Yeah, it's perfect. I'm really concerned about it. Like, it's completely covered plastic. And if you want, if you had to be neat, just do some blue painted tape. Take it off, that'd be pretty. This is going to be completely covered plastic, and the artificial sill cover that comes with these windows also going to cover this. So, maybe for keeping the neatness. That's not your breath. See? No touch. Dries. That looks pretty good. Completely covered over. I just gotta finish over there. Just glob it all in there. Like I was saying, like right in here. This is over towards this window. Looking at the weather in the night, not sure if I'll get to that. It's gonna be photo finish where we have enough in this one jar to do all of these. So this is doesn't spread that well. You're globbing and pushing, just flat. A little bit extra. Can't imagine a bad thing. Actually, you can see it. Yeah, look that way. No, let's close up. Alright. All gone. Right on a little extra. Stick or something. So this will need to be fixed when this whole thing comes off, but it'll start. I don't want to wood filler the screen to the house. Alright, how long till I can sand this thing? 24 to 48 hours. I think I can sand it today.
How's things going over here?
Good. Look at this thing. Yeah. Now let's start putting this window in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we gotta put some tape over this, and we'll start the window process. Alrighty. So now that we did all that wood filler, another reason why. So this is not pressure treated wood. One of the reasons I don't really care is because of this tape I'm about to put over it. Just trying to even all this extra wood filler out. It's waterproof. It'll protect this sill. It's super easy to use. This Pella stuff, I always go a little bit onto the side, so up and on there and up right there. Yeah, super easy. Get a razor blade. Oops. That's just undo a little overlap. Don't think it has to be perfect. Got a little stacker. There's it though. There's it. But I probably shouldn't take it all the way out like I just did, because it sticks itself very easily. Make sure you get a little overlap with your other piece. Make sure the back came off. Let's go too much. You can fold it over a little bit. I'll just still. I just, have a hard time with this. I'm gonna cut that off. Great. A little extra protection to that sill. And now for the moment of truth. We're going to see if this window fits in here like my math says it should. Alright. Here's our window. Was that in last time? These are 4 tone. I should use that. I think. They are 4. Right there. Yeah. What can I figure out? There it goes. It's loud. I know it's loud. Let's set the front. Alright. These are screws. This is the outside. Alright, you should just have it put. Ooh. I forgot. Since I added that 2x4, we now no longer have a window jamb. So, what I did last time was there was a piece, this went in the middle of my window. That piece is no longer necessary, so I use this as a jamb. So I'm gonna do that again. And I just nailed it right to the old jamb. So I'm gonna, actually I gotta clean it up a little bit. I forgot I had to do that. I'll put that in pushing, and then go outside. The whole puppy both matches it over place. Yeah, so I'm gonna get that 2 on 1. over here. 1, 2. Yep, have to cut a little bit off. Take these nails out. Get my nail gun. We'll get this done. Oh no, I forgot. It wasn't that one. It was the top of both of these windows. Well, what I can do, even if I don't get this window done, I can take that out. Won't be like tight or anything, but. Sweet. So I need 55. So nail gun and cut. Alright, one phone died, do the other phone. Nail this in real quick, put the window in, see how I'm feeling. First one was a big old swing and a miss. Where'd the other six? Alright. Just for a little bit. Alright, the screen went to the outside. Right now we're just doing a dry fit. We're making sure this thing fits the way it should. Because I still have to foam the bottom. Yep, still fits. Just put the gap. Cool. Yeah, I'll just put the gap. End up putting foam up there. We'll be good. So that fits. That's good. So let's get that foam, which of course I left outside. Grab that real quick. And I'm going to do it even with both jams because that's where it's going to go. I'm just going to fill it all up with foam. Alright. I forget, I'm doing a bunch of things at once. Oh, you got a caulk all the way around here to make it. Put the gloves back on. Alright, got all that caulk all the way around. Some over in the corner. Alright. Put this window in. I don't think I forgot anything. Should just put it in, make sure everything's level, put some screws in, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Alright. So as we can see, the window goes up and down very easily. It should still do that when we are done. This one isn't. I don't know why. Ah. Because it's got a little rubber seal. You gotta kind of break the seal on it. Alright. Push on it. Push the caulk in a little bit. Alright, so this should be. I'm like afraid it's gonna fall. Good. Good. Alright. This is good. So, now. I can see underneath here. There is a gap. I'm gonna end up caulking it because those animals can get underneath there. So I'm gonna end up caulking that. Surprised. I can still see because I'm gonna go on the outside. I'm gonna foam it. Okay. Screws. Now, the way you fasten this is okay. Way easier to do everything. Literally 4 screws, one up to a top, 2 on the bottom. You just make sure it's level the whole time. So I need to get some shims. Hey babe.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's gonna happen. Would you mind standing over here, just next to the window, and just make sure it doesn't fall? Thank you, madam.
You're welcome.
All right. So we are going to start at the top. With that, I just put a shim right where the screw is, just for it to be there. So this side, so this side. Forget this side. Alright, that's a little extra than normal. Alright, I decided I'm going to try to get this window done. I already took the window out. I patched that little spot in the sill over there. So basically, I just got to put that tape over. And the only thing different with this, since I kept the little jams for the old one, it has like this metal built into it. I'm going to have to rip this out because I want to keep the framing. So, gloves, tin snips. Freaking pliers and just rip them out. Try and get it somewhere. Get right as you can and rip. One down. Okay. So I have to just cut this top part out because I'm using these. Not much left in for you, but she does. This thing's hurting. have a wood only one. And I'll just use that for the flat few nails. Let's see if this cuts any better. It says HCS on it. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna look it up afterwards. Probably doesn't mean wood. There is way too much metal for this one to go there. I'm just gonna have to basically push this metal blade through everything. Alright, I'm gonna finish this off camera. Alright, we're back. I got it out. I just had to yell at it a lot. Alright, let's put that tape on. The razor blade is outside. Get all the nooks and crannies of that jam. Into the nooks and crannies. I have to take this little piece out. All the pieces I need are outside. Alright, finish with this. And we'll go get some caulk. Alright. We're gonna do a little bit of caulk around there. And I'm gonna need more caulk. Alright, I think I will have just enough caulk. Oh, I missed the nail. Missed the nail. Alright, we believe, we believe. No. Take a little bit. And that should be enough. Once I put the window in there, it doesn't look like it had a good seal. I'm just gonna put more caulk on the outside anyways. Alright, got that. I think that's all we need. We're not forgetting anything, right? Oh! Now that I took my gloves off, put them back on. I also gonna need more foam. Luckily, I have it right here with me. I don't even think there's any left. You can do it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Full can. Bitch. Whoa!
Is everything okay over here?
Yeah. Knocking stuff around. Alrighty. That came out like a rocket. Alright. Oh, I got it. I don't really know where the other one goes. I think it's gotta go up top. You'd think. Yeah. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, that's even tough when it's not in. Okay, that wasn't me. That's good to know. I wasn't taking credit, but doesn't mean it wasn't my fault. Alright, I think just put it in there. Oh yeah. We did forget a step. Luckily, didn't matter. The step of make sure your window fits was skipped, but I kind of already knew the window was gonna fit. Let's try to split the difference. If you can. It's like a trick to do this, and I'm not doing it. I don't know what the trick is. There we go. Open and close this. You go right there. Yeah, that's gonna have to get screwed in because it's already hitting. Just a little bit. In theory, if it's just sitting here, it shouldn't hit anything, so it's hitting that. Everything opens, everything shuts. Alright, let's do our thing. Shims. Scalpel. screwdriver would be the play. With this foam, when it's still foaming out, just let it do its thing. Because once it gets all the way foamy and hardens, super easy to cut. But when it's still malleable and sticky, you're just gonna get it all over yourself. I haven't screwed anything up yet. Shouldn't. Only put in one screw. Alright, let's don't get too ballsy or nothing, but okay, when that's like that, these kind of stick out a little bit. So I'm gonna put shims to where they're like in the right spot. See, I don't wanna, you can kind of see it goes in. I don't really want that. I want it like that. What?
I'm using it for a piece or something.
No!
Go on, take it.
Okay, I think I've discovered something, and it actually messed up the other window. So the foam, even though it's non-expansive, a lot of times you can look on your window and you'll see, like, at least for mine, like when it gets to the middle, like the frame like needed to be bowed out or something, or it's just, it needed a little bit of give. But if you foam it, it might not be expansive, but it can't move. So I guess that's why, I mean, a lot of people like insulation. Foam's way easier. I'm gonna try, because I see on this window, once I foamed it up, it hardened up, and then all of a sudden it was tight, it couldn't really shut. And I figured out it was in the middle. So I wonder if I just put the windows in the middle, so it's at the spot it needs to be, and then I foam it and let it sit. I think that might work better. And if it doesn't, I'll just rip it out and put insulation in. I'll do that before the trim. But I think that's what I'm gonna do on this last window and see if that works. Because it works good right now, but I see when it gets to the middle, Like it needs a little bit of give. It's kind of free in the middle. There's these like little spacer things. I don't really know how they work, so I'm not gonna mess with them too much. You can use them if you know how they work. I'm just gonna put my windows right in the middle, right at maximum tightness, and then I'll just foam it. And then I know it's good. So we'll try that, see if that works. I just want to put shim in there. That's all I want to do. Let's try to foam this thing. See how that works out this time. We'll go to the outside, check on that, put the little piece on, but we'll check back in to see how that foam worked out later.